This game contains grotesque imagery and black humor, as well as depictions of violence, murder, bullying, and sexual assault. Please be cautious of these elements. This is a work of fiction. Watching this video is not advised to those unable to make a clear distinction between reality and fantasy. I always encourage discussion in the comments, but remember that this game deals with sensitive subjects. Please be respectful to your fellow viewers.
Hello, and welcome back to Misao. My voice in this one was even quieter than it was in the last one, so I decided I'm just gonna voice over it, but if you do hear my voice like a little bit, sort of like quietly in the background, that's my voice from the original recording. You probably won't hear it though, because it's like so ridiculously quiet. So, yeah. So we're here in the library. Actually, there's one more thing that I wanted to check before I left. I noticed that there was a book there on the counter, but you can't interact with it. And then there's some notes down here. Flatty flat. Looks like some kid's scribbles. What? Everything can kill you in this game. Everything. Literally everything can kill you. This game. Literally everything can kill you. So ridiculous. So we were back to the library, not going back down there. Just take another look around to see if I missed anything, which I didn't. I don't think. So now we're off to... I don't remember what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna go and explore the classrooms. I just sort of like took a look around the classrooms to see if there was anything around. And I noticed a locker over here. But upon first inspection, it doesn't really look like there's much here. You hear moaning from inside. Open the locker? No. Why would I do that? Anything in the desks? That's just ridiculous. I mean, some of these deaths are, like, totally unexpected, and then some of them are just obvious and easy to avoid. So I decided to look in all the desks just to see if there was anything around. YouTube has that option now. Which there was. There's a vase in the desk. And at first I wasn't really sure what to do with it. I was like, okay, that's kind of random. And then I left. But then I had an idea, like, as soon as I left. Because I remembered that last episode we picked up the lilies. But I didn't realize I had just gone back in the same room through a different door, so I kind of went back. Because I'm an idiot. So yeah, I went and I put on the lilies and I put them in the vase. As you can see. Genius. I'm just sort of illustrating what's going on because I don't really remember my thought process at the time and I don't have much to say. I wish I could hear what I was saying before and then maybe just like say it louder. But I really can't hear anything. It's so bad. Right? What the hell was that? This room. What the hell is this? This sucked. Okay. You have no choice but to just die here. Her scream is so annoying. I don't know if that's a horrible thing to say, but it's true. The screen's a little weird, but... yeah, now she's dead. I wonder if it looks different if you're not covered in blood. So we continue to explore around this area, which leads us to this room. And at first I say no so I can save, and then I open it. They phrased it someone, which made me think that one of our classmates is in there, and I was right, it's Mr. Sota. Oh, it's the teacher. Teacher! I should be reading this, I'm sorry. Monster! No, teacher, it's me. I'm covered in blood, but it's... I just bumped into her, sorry. Holy shit! And now she's exploded. In blood. In horror. Well, fuck you then. So we're gonna ignore him for now. And find the vase in this room. And I realized later that there was like a note on like a pinboard or something that showed you how to do this, but I totally forgot about it, so I just looked in all the desks like an idiot. But I'm just gonna look in all the desks. There it is. We put the lilies in there, and then we move on. Literally, even fuck our teacher. Well, not literally, even though everyone else in the school wants to, literally, but not us. I can't believe how long it took me to realize this. I was like, wait a minute.
That's what I thought.
Just showing how intelligent I am all throughout this episode. Are those like paw prints everywhere? I just sort of noticed, like, what? I think they're supposed to be handprints, but they're just not drawn the greatest.
Alright, nothing in it.
And then we continue to look through desks like an idiot. The search is on.
There's gotta be a way to do this. And I'm just too stupid to see it. So I'm just gonna look at all the desks.
Starting to think maybe I should have done a voiceover for the last episode too. They were both really quiet. I'm sorry about that. I promise I'll have it fixed by the next one. I'm waiting on the rooftop. It took me a minute to respond to that. I was like, what?
Can I go out the other door? I can't.
That was kind of weird. Speaking of things that are kind of weird, that. So I just sort of noped out of that area and decided, let's go look around somewhere else.
See if there's anything else over here before we go further. Oh.
Made me jump the first time. I mean, that guy is such an attention whore. I mean, really. Push one. I have to push one. It's not fair. I was like, oh god, why did I interact with this? I should have saved first. But yeah, that just opens up. And then you press the top button, the top one opens up. And then I'm assuming if you press, like, the left button, you die. Because I feel like there has to be a way to die doing that. Because there's a way to die doing everything. And I left, and then as soon as I left, I remembered that I have the bat, so I can break that now. So I was trying to figure out how to switch to the bat. Because you can't press sideways, you have to press down to select things. Be careful not to inspect that again, considering what happened last time. So something came out of the vase. God, emergency key. Emergency exit key. Bleh. Alright, so now this thing is blocked, so we have to use this thing again to open it. And it's the top button, of course. And that opens everything. Alright, so we went over here this time. Careful to save first, just in case, because that chick's kind of creepy, and apparently still alive. I'm assuming it's a chick. It looks like a chick. So now we're on the roof, which is where that ominous voice from earlier told us to go, and there's a chest here. Okay. There's a treasure chest. Open it? Yes. Why wouldn't I open it? Okay. Found part of a girl. Because when you find random eyes, you take them. Misao, I found you. Ugh. Obtained eyes.
Obtained eyes, good.
Magnificent. I've always wanted a pair of eyes to just hang out and have. Maybe make some earrings out of them. Seems lovely. Alright, so now what do we do? Alright, now that we have the bat, we can go down to the well. So I think that's where I'm heading now. To go and break the rocks in the well. Yeah, that pin board right there, that's the thing that tells you how to do the vases. Oh, and I found out that if you read all of those tombstones to the right there, you die. Someone let me know about that. So, like, literally everything can kill you. Even tombstones.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you read one of the tombstones and it says your grave, and then you die. I might do that in the next episode, just to see. Also, if you tell Library that you won't be her friend, she kills you. Like, there's so many ways to die in this game. I think after I finished it, I'm going to make like a montage of every single way to die in this game. Because I just want to find them all. Alright, so I kept trying out this because I knew that there had to be a way to do it. So I kept trying to outrun it, but it's really freaking fast. So it took some time. I just bumped my mic again, sorry. I think this is the one where I get it. Yes. Because I thought the gap between that rock and the far rock would have to, like, mark something. So I took a chance and I went left and it worked. I'm a genius. Except for those other times in this episode where I completely sucked at everything. Ignore those. So now we get to wash off the blood. That sound. Ugh, it sounds disgusting. Washed away the blood. Well, that looks horrifying. Let's save. And there's a head.
Is that Misao's head?
Found part of a girl.
Yep.
Obtained head.
Good.
Magnificent. I love collecting body parts. That's not horrible at all. So I'm assuming that we're gonna have to find, like, because we have her eyes and we have her head. And games like these typically have a thing for, like, brains and hearts. So I'm assuming we're gonna have one or the other. And they're probably like arms, legs, torso. That's what I'm thinking. And, oh. Yoshino's grave. And Sotome's grave. So it looks like most of the characters are going to have to die. Because, like, how many were there? There was, well, there's our character, Aki, and then there's her best friend, Ayaka, and then there's Toma, Yoshino, Sotome, and then there's a teacher, and library. I think that's everyone, right? Yeah. So of the 7 characters, 4 are going to have to die. So yeah, that's just about everyone. If all of our classmates die, that's everyone. Yoshino, Sotome, Toma, and Ayaka. Oh, wasn't there another guy too? He had like green hair.
Stop it.
I don't remember his name. So yeah. I guess not everyone is going to die. There are more characters than I realized. Okay, so we found the classroom that had our teacher locked in the locker. So we're going to open that up now. And hopefully he won't kill us because we aren't covered in blood. Teacher! Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Yes.
I'm beat. I passed out after that quake and I woke up locked in a locker.
Monster. I'm beat. I passed out after that.
Apparently I took longer to read that. Naturally, it's designed not to be opened from the inside. The school looks odd. I'm going to look around. Teacher, it's dangerous here.
Here.
He went. Is he going to be okay?
Is he going to be okay? He's gonna die.
Well, now he's gonna die.
Actually, there was more. There was a lot of people. Soda, the teacher.
So yeah, now I'm talking about,
Toma.
in the original recording, I was talking about that
Kudo.
how many people there are and how everyone's going to die.
Actually, we don't know if Toma's dead. He just ran away.
So, there's that. I wonder whatever happened to Ayaka. We just sort of like abandoned her in a room. What room was that? I don't remember where that was. I think that was like on the floor below this one. I don't remember though. So I wasn't sure what to do at this point. So I went and I talked to Tomoko. I keep calling her a library. Her name is Tomoko now. So when you talk to her, she just tells you a bunch of stuff that you can do. And just tips for playing the game in general. And that's what we're going to go and do in the next episode. We're going to go to the bathroom, and we're going to knock on that door. Oh, that one's probably for that hallway where it just repeats for infinity. I probably have to put the salt there that I got from the mandrake. And yeah, my recording cut off by itself there. So, but right after that, I realized like immediately that it cut off, and I just I warped to the library. Actually, no, I didn't. I was right in front of the library. So I just went and saved. That's what I'm trying to say. I immediately went and saved, so you didn't miss anything. So that's the end of this episode. I'll have the audio fixed for the next one. And like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time. You're awesome. Goodbye.